Now you can see a little piece of iron ore. It is an unusual one. But why? In fact, the history of our city begins from this piece.
Good afternoon, dear friends. As you know, there are many famous and outstanding cities in Russia, and today we would like to present you one of them. It's our homeland, Gubkin.
We suggest you to know the history of our city through its architecture.
Gubkin is a young city, but there are many architectural memorials here. And now we are starting our view from the Gman Museum.
Welcome to our homeland!
It is one of the oldest buildings in Gubkin, and it has its own history like every old building. It was built in 1913. Now it is a museum, but earlier it was Korovkov's home, hospital and Fortunately, as you can see, the architecture of a building was saved after the reconstruction.
Hi, my name is Christina and I'd like to tell you about cultural buildings in our city. In Gubkin, there are 2 music schools where young people can study to sing and play different instruments. After finishing these schools, kids can continue their musical education in this musical college. It is another old building in Gubkin. It is about 60 years old. So, students have got their future professions here. They will be teachers of music. Somebody will be lucky to become a great singer. But the most important is that all of them are very talented people who presented our city all over the world. So, now you can see another cultural building. This is the Dom Tvorчества. In front of the entry you can see some columns. They remind of ancient Greek style and decorate the building with carved leaves and flowers. School children can show their talents here. For example, they can act in drama or sing on a horse. It is an ideal opportunity for teenagers to express themselves. Besides, the cinema Parnas was built in the same style. Now, we are in the central square. There is the House of Culture Forum here. It was built in the end of last century and looked like usually building, but in the beginning of the 21st century it was repaired. And now it is a beautiful building with big windows and has a round shape in the front. So its architecture was changed very much.
It's one of New Gubkin streets. It's Lazarev Street. About 40 years old, Field borrowed a big part of this street. You can see this difference between past and present days.
During all these years, Gubkin was developing. Many monuments were built. Some of them are dedicated to any people, another to any events. But except of the monuments, there are many green shapes.
Behind me there is a spot Palace Crystal. It is situated in a new district of Gubkin. The architecture of this building is modern. It has many mirror windows. So let's look at the next well-known buildings. I mean 16 stories house, which are skyscrapers for our city. They were built in 2001. They are seen from every point of Gubkin. That's why we call them candles.
Many memorials and buildings are restoring in our days.
And our school is a good example.
We are proud of our school and our city.
Welcome to our